Oh, welcome back to the channel, guys. Nice and goddamn brisk at the moment. Oh, how's that cold snap coming up the coast? So today, part 2 of the bullbar for Pam's car. Last episode we didn't actually do as much as we wanted. Of course, I had the boys from Cairns come and fix my windscreen and my ute and swap it out and put a proper one in there. Clean that up. So yeah, today we are gotta put that steering pump back on the shelf. Today we're gonna get into bending the corners of this bar up. I've also found some steel to make the posts, and then tomorrow I'm actually pulling my trailer out. So hopefully I get everything I want done today and possibly into tomorrow. So let's see how far we get. Yeah. So there you go, that's one side done. The difference between that side and, well, how it starts. I did actually screw it up. I did notch it before I kicked it up. Fun part's going to be taking measurements, but I'll probably put something in the middle here to run a height to figure out the height I want it, but it kind of follows. You see it follows the angle in the actual rad support. So that's what I kind of wanted. I want it to step up the same as what the guard at the front does. Being that angle in there. This gives you a hell of a lot more clearance, and it's keeping that the same, but it's just moving it up out of the way. Whereas the bull bar on mine just kicks back, it doesn't tilt up. I want to give Pam's car a bit more of an aggressive look, an aggressive stance, and I've actually got that angle from the top of the bar across to that almost the same. So yeah, that's what we're after. Miss is at work, so poor woman, she doesn't get to watch it. She really does want to actually help. Not that there's much she can do. She doesn't know how to weld. She doesn't want to learn how to weld just yet. I have given her scraps of metal when we were doing the roof, and she got pretty consistent there, but she wants to leave this up to me. So there we go, after a little bit of fiddling around, and I had to go out because I killed the Milwaukee, so I had to go get a new grinder, because that grinder stays grinding discs, and I always have one set to cut off wheels. But there we go. So we're 300 mil almost from there to there, going off the head corner of that and down. We're 90 mil out of there, so got plenty of room. The post will come out of here. The only thing I gotta do is try and sweep the corners around now. That's gonna be the fun part. The top's easy because it's 90, but the bottom's a 40 or 50 degree. It's not 45. I had them bend it a little bit further to a 50. So yeah, but she's definitely getting, well, just like that, she's already strong. I love the way that looks. And I've literally just noticed that that corner right there, the bottom sticks out compared to there. That channel's got a slight twist in it. So that's always going to be noticeable if you actually pay attention, but hopefully none of you actually pay attention to the bull bar because it's custom with a K, mate. No, just custom, no K. It's not KFC custom, it's just custom. So there we go, that's the channel done, obviously. The posts are made, I tacked them together so I could go around and grind them down, they'll be the same size. Bloody kookaburras. Now I'm trying to figure out how to sculpt the corner out, but I'm actually going to go and mount the posts so I can get the posts at the angle I want. And this, the golf misso is off tomorrow, so we'll come back to that tomorrow. It'll all be in this video, obviously, so it'll be in a little bit, but we'll come back to that. So I'm gonna sink the posts into this. I'll probably there we go, I put the posts on. They're off by like 2 mil between each other, which I don't care about. So, still can't figure out how to do it. I just don't know if I should cut more out of the bottom of it or leave it a full channel. Mine's got a scallop in it, but at the same time mine's just dead flat. There's no bank in it. And this is really making it stiff. So I really put some stiffness into this bar, which is what we want. It is 3 mil, so everything I'm using is 2 or 3 mil. Apart from the chassis brackets are 10 mil. The chassis plates themselves I think are 5 or 6 mil. Heavy duty, but you want the center of it to be strong so I can take the winch. That's one other thing I've still got to do. I've still got to punch out the winch. Mine, I doubled up the center with some secondary steel, which I won't be doing to this because mine's the stupid machine. You know, mine's a point and send and getting the spots it really shouldn't be. This is, you know, the girlfriend's car. She's never going to get to that level. She just wants a cruiser that she can just total along and enjoy and, you know, do family things in. So, you know, take the dogs and all that. Here we go, it's the next day. Missus got night shifts tonight, so we'll see what she actually reckons of the way her bar's turning out.
It's looking good. It looks grumpy.
Grumpy?
Very grumpy.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be on the receiving end of it, so...
No? Why not?
I'm good. I think it's gonna hurt.
I definitely think it's a lot more structural than mine. But she's happy, so... I was going to keep going yesterday, Arvo, but I ended up having to help the neighbour put a CV back in her Outlander. Joys of being one of the only mechanically minded people on the street. So,
That won't break everything.
yeah, that actually knows how to do shit. So yeah, today we will play with this. Also did a bit of searching last night. I've done it before. I've done it on my old bullbar, and my rear bar is just skipping me lately. So I actually checked online on how to bend it around again. Also figuring out, it's more so the angle on the bottom is what I'm thinking about. The angle on top's easy, you sculpt it out and bend it around. It's the angle here, so I'll have to cut back into there a bit. But let's get into it. Day 2 of actually doing something with this bar. The posts, I'll also put a post in there. And it's up to this one where she wants the supports.
Supervisor.
What we do here is go back.
there we go, there's mostly set up bar. The only thing I've got to do is finish welding everything off and put strapping on it. That will be in the next bull bar video in probably a couple of weeks, because we've got a couple of events coming up back to back. So yeah, it's actually been a while since we've actually been in the garage working on anything, because we've had that many events going on, and got another 2 or 3 events coming up pretty much in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So it's kind of a busy time of the year, so it's kind of hard to get in the garage and actually film in here. Plus, we're not gonna lie, we're also looking at rentals or purchasing property, because I want to get the hell out of here. So does this one. The oil boy, what you see in a couple of my videos, isn't exactly the nicest person, but we'll leave it at that, because I'm not about drama on my channel. I'm just about enjoying building shit, enjoying using the rigs I build, having fun building shit. But next bar video you see, we will literally be finishing off the bar, and then we'll be sitting down having a chat with you guys about why we built the bar this way. I've actually still got to build a rear bar too, so that channel's hanging down under there. I did purchase a car with a nice rear bar, but I've actually sold the rear bar because it wasn't that nice. So yeah. And yeah, Missy here is fussy, but I took a heap of measurements off it, and yeah, it is what it is. So, but this bar isn't as aggro forward wide. It might actually still be as aggro as mine.
It's pretty aggressive.
It's got some aggressive stance.
It doesn't look as aggressive because of the slant on the bottom of the channel.
Yeah, but you've also got to look at it from this perspective and look at that. It kicks back and kicks up. But yeah, we'll talk to you all about that one in the next bull bar video. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for showing your support and getting this side of my videos. Cheers. Catch you in the next one.